Chief Meteorologist Kate McKenna explains the perfect storm scenario and the rare fire cloud formation.
That's right. What we had this afternoon into the evening hours is called a pyrocumulonimbus. Now, typically you would just refer to this as a pyrocumulus cloud. That would be the cloud that is produced by a fire without any thunder and without any hail or rain. And this is the beginning of that. This is the Oregon Gulch fire. And you can see down towards the ground, this is the smoke from the fire. But higher up, this is actually the pyrocumulus cloud. And it looks very similar to any kind of strong thunderstorm that you would see. There is very intense heat associated with that fire. And of course, hot air rises, and with so much heat, we did see these clouds forming, and it became so intense that we were actually seeing lightning strikes from this. Not only lightning strikes, but what we call virga. It's precipitation that's falling from what would be the anvil of a thunderstorm, a typical thunderstorm that we see, but this is a pyrocumulonimbus cloud, which means that we were seeing thunder and lightning. If you look very carefully from this view, you can actually see the wisps. That's the virga falling from what would be the anvil of the storm. The fire is actually located in this region, just along the terrain. You can actually see the smoke moving through, and then that very light yellow shadow cast by the smoke that's lower towards the ground. This is one of those lightning strikes. This is a screenshot from the radar this afternoon, and you can see reporting 1 or 2 lightning strikes, and then also the radar reflectivity return from that thundercloud that was actually produced by the fire. So very rare, very interesting. This is the loop playing from the past around 6 hours or so, and you can see recently it's greatly dissipated, but we're still getting some returns right along the California and Oregon state line where the fire is still burning. Here's the wider look. We have been seeing lightning strikes over the past several hours, but in the past several minutes we have not had any recent lightning strikes. Most of that lightning activity this evening has been in Klamath and Lake counties. We'll continue to watch these thunderstorms dissipate as the night moves on, but the risk is back tomorrow for the Cascades and east of the Cascades. We'll talk more about that coming up later.